is it one particular song on the album that's like close to you? That 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 was pretty deep to you, like.
I would probably, there's probably like, all of them are close to me, but I think that for some reason I resonate with like Mimosa Behavior, and I resonate with Morning Coffee. Water, Fire, too. Like there's like a couple, like all of them I resonate with. Yeah,
right. But I was just
honestly,
wondering,
like,
maybe.
It's a lot of them, like really, but probably I guess full songs, because on there I had interludes too.
Yeah,
and
okay.
Interludes was pretty much songs that I couldn't finish, like songs that I was like, I got writer's block. I don't know what I'm gonna say.
Yeah, so you
like,
just ran it on there.
One day I was like, you know what? I don't want to throw it away. Maybe it could just be an interlude.
Yeah, right.
And like Pennies was something that I did like years ago on my phone. I was freestyling when I was playing the keys, and I was like, man, what's something that people really don't care about? And I was like, pennies. And I just started, like, because I said something like talking about this boy that didn't like me back or something like that.
Yeah.
And I think I said like, empty your pockets, you ain't got no money in there, all you got is some lint and some hair. And I was going off on there, and I was like, yeah, you say you got money, but where's your dimes? I was like, if you ain't got a dime, I hope you got pennies, but they getting rid of those. And then, like, literally, so I went back and I listened to it, and I was
deep
like,
on that one. She said they getting rid of those.
yeah, because you know when you be somewhere, you ask for change,
right.
and then just say like you at the drive-through and you try to give a penny, and they're like, oh, no, and they're like, I'm like,
yeah, they're almost obsolete. And what's crazy is lately I actually been picking up pennies.
Yeah, you're like, because people just be like, oh, it's just a penny, like.
Yeah, so it's like if you got 99 cents, shoot,
like,
you pick up that penny, that's $1.
Baby. And they do got coin stuff.
Straight up though, man, you never know.
So that's how I felt. I feel like I was like, what's something that people mistreat, but it actually still has value.
Right.
That's why I felt.
Oh,
like,
yeah, that's deep. That's deep.
Like, I still have value. Like, I'm a penny. Like you say, you pick up that penny, you got $1.
Yeah.
That's how I look at it. Like, I'm the missing piece, baby.
Yeah, straight
But y'all tripping. Y'all want to throw me on the ground. That's where I get picked up by somebody with that appreciate a penny. But,
straight up.
I think, Mimosa Behavior, because at the end, so it was mainly about, like, there's this guy that I was talking to, and like I said, all these people, when I say talking to, I mean like getting to know.
Right.
I don't really just jump in and out of relationships, but
this
guy had a girlfriend the whole time and never said nothing. But I do my research, but the research was so surface. It wasn't even like enough for me to be like, oh man, I think he's still with this girl. Yeah. It was like I just had like enough. I had a little bit to have like an inkling, but they weren't even talking about each other that much.
Right.
It's like it was kind of like one of those like, I don't know. So since I liked him, I just kind of blocked it out.
Yeah.
Until he says something. And most people that's cool like that, if you gonna have a girlfriend, do what you do. I'm not no homewrecker, but like most dudes I'm used to, they'll be like, hey, so like I got a girl, whatever, but I'm feeling you, and I'll be like, oh nah.
Yeah, so
right. Like instead of him being real, it's like this is our situation, we gotta open the ship, like whatever it is.
Right.
And then give me the choice whether I want to stay. Person that I am, I wouldn't have.
Right.
So I feel like he was just being like selfish in that moment, like just kind of being like, oh well, I don't want to tell her
what the real deal is.
Ask, but I'm like, why should I have to ask? Like common sense, if you got me kicking with you, whatever.
Yeah.
So that's what it was about. Like I felt like every time we kicked it, we was sober a lot, but then there was times where we would hang out with all of our friends and then we were drinking mimosa, like everybody turning up,
blaming on the alcohol.
That's when we be chilling, and we didn't do nothing like crazy. It was like literally we just be like vibing. Having a good time.
Right.
And so that's why I was like Mimosa Behavior, because at the end of the song I was like, I said, what would you do if you had a girl like me? What would you do if I was your wifey? Would your chick get mad? Like I was calling them out. Or would she be crying so sad? And I'm like, something like, I know that she knows something suspicious is going on. She know that when you text her on your phone, you're not alone. Did you tell her? And I was like, did you tell her about me? And at the end of the song, it just ride out. And it's like, hey, it's all, did you tell her about me? me. And it's like, did you ever get the feeling you was drunk? So I like, that song, when I hear it, I be like, he ain't tell her. So that's one of my like songs, and then I guess Water Fire was about this guy. I looked up our horoscopes. Like honestly, it was like back in the day. I really liked it.
Looked up, yeah.
I looked up our horoscopes, and like I just kind of feed it off. He's a water sign. I'm a fire sign.
Okay.
I'm a Leo.
Okay.
And so like I just kind of took words from that, and I was like, man, I just went on some. I never wrote that way before. I think Water Fire was something that just kind of came out of me that I was like, wow, I surprised my own self.
Yeah.
Cause I was like, man, like when I heard Water Fire, I was like, you did that, girl.
Had to pat yourself on the back,
like,
huh?
Where's this coming from? But it was just like my play on words is what shot me on that one.
Yeah,
That's
right.
Probably what it was. Cause like, you know, when you're writing, you're just kind of like trying to find new inspiration, trying to find what can I do to not sound the same all the time?
Right. Find the coldest line.
Yeah.
Like that's what I was like, man, what's the coldest thing that I can say right now?
Like I said, your planet is the moon, mine is the sun. If we even get too close, we could cause an erosion.
Man.
They say opposites attract. How is it that we are so the same? Challenge my brain. Like it was
That's
like
deep. Yeah, it's deep.
I don't know. That song.
You see, you want to use on the little.
I fucking know. So yeah, I don't smoke. I don't, and everybody thinks that I do. I get that question all
What if you had
the
some little
time.
motivation or something?
No. I hear that. People ask me that all the time. They be like, do you smoke? I'm like, no. I'm like, man, you too chill. I'm like, no, I don't smoke. And they look in my eyes.
For real, it
look
look like you. Yeah, it look like you.
Like, you said you don't
cheeky eyed
smoke
right
none.
now.
And I'm like, no, man, I just be chilling. But like, in the past, like one of my exes used to like sell me like crazy, right?
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know, no name.
Yeah, we ain't gonna put that out just in case
But like,
the
you
cake
know, I
still
used to
fresh.
I get a little contact, you know, every now and then. I'd be like, oh, what is this? You know?
Yeah,
what's going on here?
right,
You
right.
know, but as far as me just stepping out, like hitting something.
Just getting up.
like,
Yeah.
nah.
I can dig it. I can dig
I've
it.
definitely been in contact a couple times. Hot box, not by choice, a couple times. You know.
There ain't nothing
I
wrong
ain't
with
gonna
that.
say too much.
Second
Just in
hand
case mama
every now
looking.
and then.
You know, I don't want mama to tune in.
I know that's right. Yeah, that's the only thing
I
you be
still
worried
care
about.
my mama. You know.
I know
I
that's
be
right.
70 years old. Mama looking. I am.
That's
ain't
like
trying to get in trouble.
Chris Rock said. He say when he was smoking cigarettes, he wasn't worried about getting cancer or nothing. He thought his dad was gonna sneak up on him and slap him in the mouth.
Yep. Tear him up.
Straight up though, man. Hey, if y'all did not know, man, hey, we're kicking it right now with Lakeita Valon. Valon. See, she almost made me say it again. In the building with Lakeita Valon right now. Before we get up out of here, man, I like to ask all artists this question.
Okay.
What is your why?
I just want to get my story across. I want the world to, I guess, get to know me, really.
Yeah.
Get my story across. And then I also, if you notice, I don't curse in my music and stuff.
Yeah.
So
I did
wanna,
notice that.
Show people there's a different way you can rap, you can do whatever you want to do without cursing. Like find other words to put in there.
And I feel like you can express yourself more though without cussing though.
Because it makes you find words. Like it makes
absolutely.
you straight. The dictionary is your best friend. Like sometimes when you want to find a synonym. So like
Yeah,
for me, my
thesaurus,
why. Yeah, my why is like I just want to make it. I don't really care too much about like getting signed or anything. I just want to make a living out of this. Be able to get my music out there and touch people, relate to people, inspire, and then also I want to be able to make some money to take it back to my family.
That's what's
my
up.
mama house, get my sister straight. Get out of my god kids, get everybody straight.
Yeah.
That's what I want. Like I don't really care too much. Like sometimes the fame comes with it.
Yeah.
But I really want to do this because it's what I love. Like I feel like it's really in me.
Absolutely.
And if I wasn't doing this, like I'd be kind of doing a disservice to God, like blessing you
Absolutely.
with all these talents, and you're not even trying to.
Absolutely.
So.
I definitely agree with that because I can just to tell by the way you express yourself and your thought process with how you come up with the songs and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? It's like you say you don't necessarily, all right, I'm gonna sit down and I'm gonna write this. It just it just comes
right
to
now,
you.
I got
you know?
writer's block like a mug. Like y'all, I got all the beats for my next project already ready, but I don't know what I'm on.
Are you at liberty to speak about the new project?
Yeah.
Talk to
I ain't
somebody. Well, I know how it is. It's just, it be like, well, I ain't ready to put it out there yet.
Some people don't like that. Hey, we gonna hold that down.
Well, I don't have anything like a set date or anything like that. I just So I have some people that I sent out beats to already. They know who they are. And I won't say that part. How about that? Because they know who they are. Well, I mean, I could shout. Maybe I guess I should say so I could shout them out. But I know like Toll Calvin's gonna be on my next project. B Honey is gonna be on my next project.
Okay, B Honey, yeah.
Mecca, you know, one who was hosting that night.
Yeah, I do remember her. Yeah, she's dope too. She's dope.
Who else did I? Soleil. I don't know if you know Soleil. She's
to my Soleil back in the days.
Her name is she's an
I was thinking about an old school rapper, named Soleil. My bad.
Hold on.
Yeah, I was like, hold on, Soleil, what?
And then I have to, and then there's this guy named Rob who lives in Detroit right now.
Okay.
He's gonna be on the next project, and then cause the last project I didn't have no features, so I wanted it to come out just me. Yeah. This project I want to let's link up with the people that, and it's not that these are the only people that I want to work with. Yeah. But I'm really not about like making a beat and then just being like, well, we said we was gonna link, so here. If I don't really feel like this is a vibe that I can hear you on, I'm not gonna send it. Right. Yeah, and I feel that. Yeah. I feel that. You kind of have in mind who fits this song, or who you hear on this song. Those people that I just named, like some of them, like Toll Calvin, I haven't even met him before, but we just became friends on Instagram. Right. And then like Mecca and all of them, I met them at the very first thing at the Aux Band. Through, and from there I was like, yes, and I just met B Honey at the one we just was at. So everybody, like, we all equally thought we were equally dope. But I told them, I was like, no, I make beats. Like, I'm gonna send y'all some stuff. And, when you say that, you gotta follow up. Yeah, absolutely. You know how people be like, when you came up to me and said, I want you to be on it, and then you followed up. Like, that's how I know, like, y'all about y'all's business.
Straight like that.
People be like, we should link, man, And I'm to a point where I literally don't give any energy to it anymore, because I used to be the one getting more hyped about it than them, and they was the one that was telling me, we're gonna link, man. Hey, and I be getting hyped like, hey man, we're gonna link. Hey man, So I don't do that anymore, and I think that it kind of sucks sometimes now, because now I'm so focused on what I'm trying to do. But I do get beats. People send me like every now and then, but if I'm focusing on something else, I ask them like, hey, do you have a deadline for this? Because if you do, if I can't meet it, I can be honest with you right now. Right. I don't want to put like your stuff behind. Right. But if it's more like, oh no, we got like a couple months, then okay, cool. Yeah, to give you a little leeway. Because like right now, that's not on the forefront. Because in the past, that's all I used to do was just kind of do my thing, but like wait around for those people who knew how to make beats, and then people want to collab. But now that I know how to do it myself, I have things that I'm like got in the works, and I'm like, I can't be spending extra time. You got time for that. And I used to write some of my best bars to other stuff that didn't go through. Yeah. And I said, I ain't wasting I know that's right. Oh, y'all.
So I'm saving all these verses for my album. Yeah. Pull a Kanye, be like, I'm putting all these on my album.
I mean, I used to have some bars, and I used to be like, I can't believe I just, like, we didn't even do nothing with that song. Yeah. And you almost feel like, am I mediocre for recycling my own? Because it's not out. But I had to. I was like, no, nobody heard this.
I was just going to say, nobody heard it. Why not? Yeah. Shoot. Yeah.
So that project is going to be called Vanilla Noir. So y'all actually the first people.
Vanilla Noir?
Yeah. Y'all the first people to hear about that.
Is that French?
Okay. Yeah, Noir is French for darkness or like black in general. So like I want the whole album is gonna be coffee inspired. And by the time I guess y'all series like comes out, it may be either like some singles might already be out by then. Okay. So like y'all the first people to hear
I can't wait, man. Got me excited right now.
Like kind of going along with the mocha thing, like with the mocha thing, it's kind of going along with that. So I kind of like Black Vanilla is the name of the album, pretty much.
I got you. But that's a dope way a play on words with it.
Yeah. So it's gonna be cool. Like that's why I'm excited to work with a lot of Houston artists, because like just me and them, and the fact they want to collab with me, I'm like, now I have something to offer, so here, like, come on. And then like, the ones I've been sending out, everybody's been hitting me back up like, these beats though, and I'm like, okay, cool, because you get kind of scared.
They gonna like it.
Like some people be like, oh, this ain't my vibe, but everybody, I picked it when I listened to it. It's like, who came to my head? Yeah, and I just was like, this is who I thought of. If you don't like it, you be honest with me. Don't worry. And everybody's like, yo, I'm already writing. I'm already done. Bet, and it's gonna help me because I got writer's block right now. Right. So whatever they write, you can feed off of them. Come on, bring it back. So I can feed off of them, and some of them like I had ideas for, and I also sent them my brainstorm too, like my voice memo. So I didn't just leave them hanging.
Okay.
That's
an interesting process.
Yeah, I was like, I don't want y'all to just be like, how some people send you a beat and they're like, what can you do with this? and that's my issue.
Yeah.
A lot of people have been hitting me up like, what can you do with this? And I'm like, if you don't already have
give me something.
a voice, yeah, because
like, give me
it's
something.
almost like now I'm writing a song for you, and then you're just gonna come back and be like, oh, bet.
Yeah, right.
So
you want me to do
I
all the work.
Yeah, I didn't do that to them. I just kind of was like, hey, I don't have anything written, but I have my voice memos of me freestyling something, and then I also have the beat. So
right, and that helps out a lot. That would help out a lot, you know, because you got something to start with. You're not just going in and crickets. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I didn't want to do nobody like that. Like, I didn't want to say, be like, come on, man, you know, y'all got it.
Yeah.
I didn't want to do nobody like that. That's messed up.
Y'all got it.
Y'all hey, do what you do, baby. Like, y'all got it. Like, that's messed up. So I didn't want to do that to nobody. So.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
I can dig it, man. That's what it is,
gonna be
man.
A good one, y'all. Like,
man, I'm excited. I can't wait.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
I learned from listening to the album, learn from, I don't feel like, oh, I'm just this pro. Like, nah, like, I'm always ready to learn, better my skills, whatever. So this last album, I'm like, okay, now I hear stuff, and I'm like, all right, cool. I know this album, I need to work on this, I need to work on mix, I need to work on that.
Yeah.
So like this next one, I actually, my friend Ronnie, he's actually my bass player, but he's like a family pretty much. Shout out to Ronnie. He actually gave me Ableton Live for free. So I keep on getting blessed. Like, people, I'm not asking for these things. People are just like, hey, I see you hustling. I mean, bless you with something.
Yeah.
And I'm like that too.
That's how.
I teach people how to speak Spanish for free. Like, one of my friends taught her piano for free. Like,
You speak Spanish?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
I'm fluent in Spanish. I'm sorry.
Wait a minute, nah. She is the ultimate freelancer for real. Like, the Jack and Jill of all trades for real.
He's like, hold up.
Yeah, hold up. You speak Spanish too? I'm actually in the process of learning Spanish. I really want to learn. I know quite a bit of it, but I didn't know really a lot of the connecting words. I just kind of knew, the cuss word. They gave me them first.
Everybody do that.
They gave me the cuss words, and then they, gave me some, that helps me around when I'm working and stuff like that. But I'm roughly about 45 days strong right now in it.
Hey,
I'm trying to get there.
You need to practice. Like, you gotta do it. Ask me whatever.
Yeah.
Of course, it's harder sometimes for us because we're not from a Spanish country or whatever, so there are things that I don't know.
Right.
But then that's where it comes from. Like, okay, well, this might be a word they use in Mexico, but this might be a word they use in Spain.
Right.
So it's kind of like, all right, y'all doing a lot.
Yeah, it's one of them. It's one of them.
So there's a lot of stuff I don't know, and if you don't get to practice with somebody every single day, there are certain things that I've fallen off from. But for the most part, like even when I was working at Victoria's Secret, I used to work there.
Oh, okay.
I was speaking Spanish to my customers.
Yeah.
Speaking Spanish to, I can read it, I can write it, all kind of stuff.
Oh, man, that's what I'm
if
talking
you need,
about,
you want
man.
practice,
I'm definitely going to call you when I get stuck. I'm going to be like,
Yeah, people used to get confused, too, at work. Like, because some people would think that I'm Hispanic, and then some people, will look and be like, her? Like, they'll be, at work, they used to do that to me.
Yeah.
They'd be like, come up to a Hispanic person that doesn't know how to speak Spanish. And they'd be like, hola, te ayuda. And they're like, oh, I got to get Lakeita. And I'll come out, and they're like,
they wasn't expecting that one. Like, she gonna speak
one
Spanish?
lady actually said it in Spanish. Like, she looked at me and she goes, ella? Like, that means her. She goes, ella habla español? And I was like, yeah, si habla español, yo te ayuda or no? And she's just like,
oh my God.
Just look at the other girl,
she was
like,
tripping.
Shame. Like, and the other girl's like, it's like one of those moments where it's like, yo, you need help? You gonna say what you gotta say, or I'm gonna go back to the
Yeah,
back?
man, I got stuff to do. I got work to do.
Yeah,
so, let's go and get this. I can dig it, man. That's awesome, man. Hey, it's definitely an honor and a pleasure. I want to thank you for sitting down with us.
Thank y'all. Like,
man,
it was great.
You just don't know, man.
Good energy right here.
This is like one of
I do this all day.
best interviews that I've had, man, in
I
for a long time, for a real long time.
Thank y'all.
I appreciate you, Lakeita Valon.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna mess it up no more.
I only get so many chances.
I only get so many chances. You got one more strike. You got any last minute shout outs you want to put out before we get up out?
Honestly, like, shout out to Venus Silly. That's Adrian, Lo, Ronnie, Chris, Jeremy, everybody. Daryl. Shout out to my sister, like I said, Amber Chantal. Make sure y'all shop A Chantal. Shout out to my mama, my stepdad. Shout out to everybody. Just pretty much shout out to everybody. I love all of y'all. Appreciate all my new friends I just met in Houston. Everybody in Corpus holding it down. Yeah, I'm excited.
Man, once again, we'd like to thank you, Lakeita Valon, for being on the number one spot. We signing out right now. If you ain't at the number one spot, you're number two, and nobody remembers number two. And like my boy Buck say, till next time, keep that number one spot in your mind. And my boy DJ DQ, man, take us up out of here, my man.
Yeah.
Cut.
Hey,
Woo.
that was fun.
Oh, man.
Woo. Man,
What's poppin', crackin', shaking, baby? It's your boy Q.U.E from the award-winning number one spot, man. If y'all liking what y'all checking out right now, just like, subscribe, and click that bell so y'all will be notified as new videos arrive. And also, if y'all want to check out exclusive episodes of the number one spot, just go to our Vimeo channel at the Number 1 Spot Network. Just click the link in the description below. Cause if you ain't at the number one spot, you're number two. And nobody remembers number two. Remember that, baby. And like my boy Buck say, till next time, keep that number one spot in your mind. And we out of here. Yeah. Thanks for watching.